If you caught the Beyond Know, Like, and Trust video, you know that being known, liked, and trusted is not just for your fellow members to give you referrals. As you may recall, Gina struggled getting referrals until she did more than just reiterate what she did. By reworking the language in her 30-second commercials, presentations, and one-on-one conversations, she started to educate her chapter on how to recognize situations that would likely lead to referral opportunities for her. With statements like,
"When a business relocates, there's a lot involved with transferring telephone and internet service from one location to another. If you know of a business that is moving, recognize that this would be a good opportunity for me, as I work directly with the telephone companies and internet service providers to help make this transition seamless."
Gina is now better able to enlighten her fellow members as to when they come across a good opportunity for her. From this one simple change, she has created a noticeable uptick in referral activity for herself. But to really be successful, she needs to take this a step further. For example, shortly after her transformation, Dean, a fellow member, said to Gina,
"You know, I understand a lot better what would be a good referral for you. In fact, last week I was talking to a woman who said she was relocating her corporate offices with 25 employees from downtown to the suburbs. Now that would have been an awesome referral for you, right?" Unfortunately, the topic of moving telephone or internet didn't come up in our conversation, and I wasn't really sure how to bring it up.
Of course, this frustrated Gina. The opportunity was there. The company representative didn't even realize that there was an issue, and Dean did not do anything to bring it up. But again, Gina is a sharp person, as well as resilient and crafty. She understands that it's her responsibility not only to educate her fellow members as to how to recognize a good referral for her, but also to give them ideas on how to engage a prospective referral opportunity in conversation. So she started including language in her 30-second commercials, presentations, and one-on-one conversations that will empower her fellow members with the tools to engage potential referrals in conversation. For example, Gina's response to Dean was,
"Thanks for recognizing that possible referral for me. If you run into someone relocating offices, say something like, 'Wow, moving offices? That's quite an undertaking. I recently had coffee with a friend who told me about someone who recently moved and endured a 2-month nightmare getting their phones ringing to the right office. I hope you're working with someone who can help you avoid that.' From there, see where the conversation goes."
Gina knows that this will simply initiate a conversation. It might lead nowhere. The company representative might have the situation covered and might just hope that things work out. But at least now there is a chance that Dean can engage the company representative in conversation on the potential issues of moving phone and internet services. Once the company representative is intrigued, Dean can connect her to Gina with a simple connecting statement such as this.
"You know, I'm not an expert on this, but the person who told me about this is a telecommunication expert. I know her pretty well and trust the work she does. I could have her give you a call to answer all of your questions. Don't worry, she won't charge you. Could I have her give you a call?"
From there, it's likely that Dean will have a qualified referral for Gina, which is the primary purpose of AmSpirit Business Connections. For your purposes, it is important that you generate ideas to help fellow members recognize referral opportunities for you. It is equally important that you formulate language to share with your fellow members, language that will empower them to engage the prospect in conversation about the referral opportunity. Once that conversation is underway, your fellow member will be in a prime position to generate referrals for you by connecting you to the prospect.